More choices should mean more freedom, right? But why do we often feel anxious and unsatisfied with more options? You walk into a store, see a mountain of choices and think, this is great. But soon, excitement turns into pressure. Instead of feeling empowered, you feel a knot in your stomach, second-guessing every decision. We're going to explore why your brain, this amazing supercomputer, gets overwhelmed by too many choices. It's time to understand this paradox because it's affecting your happiness more than you realize. Let's dive into the paradox of choice. Picture this, you need peanut butter, simple, right? But now, there are 20 different kinds staring back at you. Instead of feeling like a kid in a candy store, you feel stuck, paralyzed by options. Barry Schwartz highlighted that more options don't mean more happiness. Often it breeds anxiety and regret. If you had 2 kinds of peanut butter, you'd pick one and be happy. But with 20, the pressure to choose the best one is immense. We're not saying fewer options are better, but excess choices can overwhelm our brains. We think more is better, but there's a tipping point and many of us have tipped over without realizing it. We'll explore why this happens and what you can do about it because you don't have to live in constant decision-making overwhelm. Every decision uses mental fuel. Simple choices sip gas, but complex ones guzzle it. This leads to decision fatigue, impacting your ability to think clearly. When your brain's running on fumes, you might avoid decisions or make impulsive ones. Even if you make a good choice, decision fatigue makes you less happy with it. It's like running a marathon and worrying if you should have run a different race. Is there science behind this? Absolutely. A study by Sheena Iyengar and Mark Lepper showed this paradox with jam. They offered 24 jams one day and 6 another. More choices attracted more people, but fewer bought. Shoppers with fewer choices were 10 times more likely to buy and were happier with their choice. This principle applies everywhere, from streaming services to online dating. Endless options can make every potential match seem disposable, leaving you confused and cynical. Science shows our brains aren't built for endless choice. The paradox of choice isn't just theory. It's messing with your daily life. Big decisions like choosing a college major can be crippling with too many options. Even small choices like picking an outfit add stress. A menu the size of a novel can turn a meal into a source of anxiety. This constant stress impacts your mood and productivity. Too many choices can be stressful, but you can take back control with these strategies. Limit your options intentionally. Choose 3 to 5 solid options before deciding. Embrace good enough. Stop chasing the perfect choice. Aim for what's satisfying. Automate small decisions to conserve mental energy for important ones. Use decision frameworks to set simple rules for yourself. Time box your choices. Set a timer, make a decision, and move on. Simplicity feeds satisfaction. Reducing choices reduces cognitive load. Too many choices create clutter, making it harder to think clearly. Simplifying decisions allows your brain to operate more efficiently. It's about being intentional and recognizing that more isn't always better. Fewer better choices lead to greater peace and contentment. We've covered a lot today, but now it's your turn. What's one decision that overwhelmed you recently? How did you handle it? Share your experience in the comments. Your story could help someone else. Let's connect and learn from each other. Start the conversation below. The paradox of choice is powerful but not unbeatable. More isn't always more when it comes to happiness. By applying strategies like limiting options and embracing good enough, you can navigate the world with less stress. It's about quality over quantity and finding clarity amidst the clutter. Thanks for joining me on Perception Point. Until next time, choose wisely and live well.